Groups are a prominent thing in the Kingdom Hearts series. Rarely ever do you see someone tackling something completely on their own in both a physical and spiritual sense. One of the many themes of Kingdom Hearts is the bonds you form through friendships and experiences with one another. No one is left behind, everyone has a purpose, everyone deserves to exist, or in Kingdom Hearts' case, have a heart. Nomura really likes trios in Kingdom Hearts specifically, which is a group of 3 people or things. The trio I'm sure we all want though is the one we don't have in Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, but we should soon. Hopefully. Despite that, there's a ton of interesting groups out there in the Kingdom Hearts series. The big 3 being, you have the Destiny Trio, which features Sora, Riku, and Kairi. Then you have the Wayfinder Trio, most prominent in Birth by Sleep, which features Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. Then added on top of that, you have the Seesaw Trio from Days and Roxas, Axel, and Xion. I had a weird, fun idea of talking about all 3 of these groups and kind of just ranking them as a group on who I like the most to who I like the least. Well, anyways though, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome to today's video where we will be talking about who's the best trio in the Kingdom Hearts series. This video will be a very fun one, so grab yourself a drink and sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Starting off strong, the Destiny Island Trio is by far the most recognizable, featuring 3 or 2, I guess, since Kairi is the way she is, very important characters in the Kingdom Hearts series. Sora and Riku are the main characters you get to play as throughout a lot of the more significant pieces of this franchise. Sora is the all-time great, my personal favorite in the entire Kingdom Hearts series. He definitely has some down moments in terms of character, most notably in Dream Drop Distance, but he is a consistent part of everything. And he is everybody's hope and has every right to be in that position. He's the constant light that is shining through the darkness, and in many ways, Sora is just as big of a reason as any that I love this series as much as I do. Riku now is debatably the best written character in the Kingdom Hearts series. His redemption arc after Kingdom Hearts 1 is a roller coaster, and I love every single second of it. Riku was very enjoyable to play as in the games in which he was playable, and serves the role as being that kind of crutch for Sora in the many occasions in which he does screw up. Because more so than everyone at this stage in the Kingdom Hearts series, Riku is Sora's best friend and plays that role so well. Now, talking about Kairi, well, I love Kairi. I honestly do. I don't hate her, I never did, and that might be the nostalgia talking, but I feel like Kairi after Kingdom Hearts 1 was not well utilized at all and honestly felt very shoehorned into situations. Like literally, why is Riku handing Kairi her own Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 2? I do not understand that scene still to this day. I have high hopes for Kairi in Kingdom Hearts 3. The direction they seem to be taking with her character is that she doesn't want to be the damsel in distress anymore. She wants to take action and help out, which she better help out because she is a guardian of light now and still is a princess of heart. Talking more about her relationship to Sora and Riku, we don't know much about it because we don't often get to see any genuine interactions with her and those 2 after the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, which again also adds to her lack of character. To Sora, Kairi is another very important friend that he wants to remain safe. Sora and Kairi share a bond and friendship that's almost close to a romance, I can't lie, but it has not gotten to there yet, don't worry. You can see how much they enjoy being around each other just from the few interactions they do have in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Now, Riku, honestly, I didn't think about this until making this video, but he hardly interacts with Kairi ever. I want to try my hardest to ramble about how much they are good friends and this and that, but they do not talk to each other that much. Especially considering a lot of people, including myself, consider Sora, Riku, and Kairi part of their trio, and Sora and Riku interact with each other plenty. But Riku and Kairi, on the other hand, it's kind of eh. As a group though, these guys are loved. Whenever all three of them are on the screen together, you know something important is happening. Something great, something charming, something beautiful is taking place. These three in many ways can define what we love about the Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa!
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Now on to the Wayfinder Trio, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. A trio whose bond we haven't seen, but here talked about quite a lot throughout the game. Terra, a lot of people love him and a lot more people might hate him. Xehanort basically left this man a trail of candy to follow to his doom, and he ate up every little piece leading up to the end. Terra's relationship with Aqua and Ven is not showcased all that much, but it seems like he does care about them quite a lot, especially Ventus, seeing that Ventus does look up to Terra as kind of a role model, and Terra does acknowledge that throughout Birth by Sleep. Regarding his relationship to Aqua, prior to the events of Birth by Sleep, I'm sure it was different, but throughout the game, in every scene Terra and Aqua are in, there seems to be some tension there. Ventus, just to throw this out there, might be my least favorite character in the Kingdom Hearts series, or at least out of the main cast of characters. I'll ramble about that another time though. Ventus has not been friends with Terra and Aqua for all that long. Despite that though, he does look up to both of them. He was treated as the younger brother who needed protection, but Ventus proves many times that he can take care of himself. We don't know much about his character or his personality even, but he does get very emotional and very quickly, I might add, but always throughout the game knows wherever he is, as long as it's with Terra and Aqua, he will feel at home. You always got that vibe when Ventus was talking to Terra and Aqua, especially considering it's all he knew at the time, that he felt at home with them. He loved being around them and he loved them. Aqua, debatably next to Terra, is the most developed character in this group. Aqua's relationship to her friends throughout Birth by Sleep wasn't always the best, yet like with the others, she does show true concern for them. She always felt like she kind of had to be that role model in the group, the most responsible one, especially since she is the Keyblade Master. The Wayfinder Trio's fate is a sad one, and due to that, we sadly do not see them interact as much as they should be. They all did train under the same master, but quickly started heading down completely different routes. They all aren't completely gone for good though. The sheer bond that is their care for one another in many ways is what you can say is the thing that is keeping them not gone for good. Hopefully we see more interaction with this group in Kingdom Hearts 3, though I don't know how likely that is.
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right, that first week you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Moving on, we finally got the Sea Salt Trio, Roxas, Axel, and Xion. A group who we care so deeply about, and all they do is sit there and eat ice cream their entire game. It's nothing but pure character development and interaction, and I love every single second of it, to be honest. Roxas is a lot of fans' favorite character, the nobody of Sora, the character who starts off your amazing journey throughout what is a lot of gamers' favorite game in Kingdom Hearts 2. Roxas is just so great, and seeing him bond with Axel and later Xion is even greater. They have a friendship with one another that is so real, so charming, it's honestly just perfect. Roxas' relationship to Axel and Xion is one of those where he just enjoys being around them. Axel took Roxas in when he didn't know what was going on and showed him true friendship when he didn't even know what that was. Xion later came into the mix because she was in the same type of situation that Roxas was in when he first started out. And Roxas doing what Axel did to him showed Xion true friendship. Seeing all of them together, joking around, laughing, and just being happy together was a sight to see, and no other trio in the Kingdom Hearts series is as charming and as friendly to each other as they are. It was one of the best interactions you'll see between characters in the Kingdom Hearts series. It's sad that the organization started to tear their friendships apart and they started to realize the bigger picture because of it. Even with that though, they always, even when they had to fight one another, cared for each other. I genuinely in Kingdom Hearts 3 want Xion and Roxas to come back, not only for Axel's sake, but because I don't think their story's concluded, and I hope to see them all eating ice cream once again on that clock tower in the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Today's trio in general is just so great. So we just talked about the 3 big trios in the Kingdom Hearts series. They're all good with some exceptions, very good friends to one another. Interactions are nice when they happen, and it feels like even when all of them are apart, are a team. But the question I know you all want me to answer is, who do I think is the best trio out of all of them? Now I know some of you already have your opinions, and you can probably guess mine based off of how I worded things, but the award of the best trio goes to Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Seriously, compared to these 3, everyone else is straight up garbage. You won't find a trio as lovable or as loyal to one another as these 3. Everyone else in the Kingdom Hearts series can honestly just die in Kingdom Hearts 3. But if these 3 are still around, no matter what, Xehanort and his whole army of himself are getting bodied. Think about it. We're over here talking about trios in Kingdom Hearts. Sora and Riku are cool, but didn't Riku try to kill Sora at one point? And who is Kairi? You're talking about that girl who is literally either always captured or doing nothing? And then you have Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. You mean Gullible, Norded Part 2, and crappy Roxas? And don't even get me started with Axel. His only 2 friends literally don't exist. While my boy Sora, Donald, and Goofy out here destroying. Heartless? Boy, what Heartless? Xehanort, didn't they trash him twice already? Didn't Sora save the world from destruction twice? And isn't he about to do it for a 3rd time? Now Donald, whenever I'm low on MP or health, my dude over there just pops a Kiraga and saves me the trouble. Goofy, this is the face of loyalty. Who doesn't love Goofy? Who gets hit by a boulder clean on the head and gets back up acting like it never happened? This man in Kingdom Hearts 1, when Riku was about to wash Sora, told this man, tell the king I'm sorry because I'm not about to betray my boy. That's what Goofy did. He's a knight and he said, tell the king I'm sorry. Do you know anyone in your life, in any video game in your life, that will do that for you? No. Destiny Island Trio? Trash. Wayfinder Trio? Ew. Seesaw Trio? They aight. But still, trash. Now my boys Sora, Donald, and Goofy? Oh yeah. Really, if I'm being honest here, everyone in the Kingdom Hearts series is kind of just trash except for these 3. Thank you and good night. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Most of everything towards the end there was a little bit exaggerated if you could not tell. If you enjoyed today's video though, leave a like, share the video with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. You know the deal. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out.